Mysore, India, a town with many sights to see. Scores of auto rickshaws queue up to ferry tourists to their destinations and maybe get a rupee bonus by stopping by a souvenir store. But we'll be travelling with the locals on the bus to bring an image I first saw 52 years ago to life. This is our bus, the 201 to Chamundi Hill, and very comfortable and modern it looks too. We are in fact leaving from the old bus station, near the spectacular Maharaja's Palace. Designed by English architect Henry Irwin, completed in 1912 at a then cost of 4.5 million rupees. For me, it's a sight for another day. Today there is only one thing I want to see, not one of the many Hindu temples that are dotted around the city, though my goal is linked to a huge temple complex. More people are joining my pilgrimage. Up there on Chamundi Hill is located something which awoke a sense of adventure in my very young self. A very kind and loving man showed my young eyes that the world had many wonders. He helped me understand that as a species we are capable of producing great art that colours our planet. He taught me how to draw and to create wild and wonderful characters. Here's a very dynamic young man, but it's not him I've come to see, though he's obviously quite popular. I've not come to see Lord Ganesha either. When I was 10 years old, my uncle Davy Morgan Powell gave me a book called The World's Greatest Wonders. He said, "David, I've never left this country. I want you to see as many of the places in this book as you can." So here I am on Chamundi Hill, looking for one of those wonders. But first, I think we'll look for something to eat. This little chap has found his lunch, and you have found the first clue as to what I'm hunting down. We are being hunted ourselves by one of the touts from the many and different restaurants that surround Sri Chamundeshwari Temple. There's not much business going on today, and the food on offer is not very inspiring. This Bhojanalia has one customer interested. We've just had an indifferent veg thali to fuel the quest. What I'm seeking is not inside the 7-story, 40-meter high gopuram of the temple. I am looking for a bull. It's not this young bovine. He's far too small. My bull doesn't have a white face. He's all black. Now here's an impressive pair of horns. But he's not the one. Mine is much bigger. I think this lady knows the way to my bull. But she's more interested in having a meal. Now these ladies have already visited him and have anointed the 1,000 steps that they have just climbed. It's time for me to take the steps back into time, to my grandmother's living room at number 10 Maes Dyffryn, Glynneath, South Wales, and my first meeting with Lord Shiva's black bull, Nandi. He featured on the second plate of the World's Greatest Wonders book, my travel Bible. Though trees and 21st century pollution have obscured the view of the city below, it does not lessen my sense of achievement and fulfilling another 52-year-old promise to my Uncle Dave. Seeing this 5-metre bull on the page charged me with a wanderlust which mere drawing of adventure couldn't slake. Whirring of the sugarcane juicing machines provides background music for a scene of worship and adoration which has taken place on this site since Nandi was carved out of a single block of stone in 1659. Nandi is coated in a mixture of burnt coconut husks and ghee, clarified buffalo milk. You can smell him, touch his perfectly round testicles protruding from his backside. If my Uncle Dave was still with us, I could report to him that behind Nandi is a small Shiva cave temple, which doesn't feature in the book. As I turn my back on Nandi and take the steps towards future adventures, I thank my Uncle Dave for giving me a passport and opening a door to the world's greatest wonders.